Alright, we're on beautiful Deerfield Beach. There's a nice picture right there, look at that. Bam. Anyway, contrasting with all this beauty, we have some issues. So, I'm over here in front of the hotel. No, not really near the garbage, there's garbage over there. But, you know, you look at the ground, and you see all these little white spots. I don't know if you can see them, but there's white, there's blue, there's yellow. We would like to think that these are seashells, but I'm going to take a little tiny section. We're going to see what actually is in a little tiny section, you know, of sand. So we look down. Just pick a little section like this right here. See in the photograph, we got about here. And the bottom, probably about here. So, I'm gonna do, it's a little more than a foot by a foot. Make sure the camera's still running. Yep. And here we go. That is a seashell. Put that over there. Plastic. Cigarette butt. Plastic. Rubber, I think. Plastic. Put the plastic there. That's blue, it's definitely plastic. 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 Black plastic. 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 A lot of these are pieces of either styrofoam or lids, cup lids, plastic. If it bends, it's not a seashell. There's a seashell. Blue. I mean, this just shows you, if you even dig down just a little tiny bit, you're gonna find pieces of plastic. I mean, it's just incredible. That's a cigarette butt. It's blue plastic. I'm not finding any more seashells. All we're finding now, that's not a seashell, but it's not plastic either. That's something natural. Leaf. It's like a piece of a coconut or something. Plastic. Plastic. Some are very, very tiny. I'm not even gonna pull those out. Plastic. So that's pretty good. That's one little section. Now I see around it. That looks like a shell. It's a piece of paper. Plastic. plastic, plastic. Piece of plastic. The more you turn it, the more you find. You know, you could turn it over 17 times. This blue piece of plastic. These are the little things that will choke animals and children. God forbid a kid was to get something like that. It's a natural piece of something. Plastic. There's pieces so small that you can't even, I mean, they're impossible to get out of the sand. I mean, I can't even grab those. That's a natural piece of something. That's plastic. Could do this all day long. This piece of plastic. 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 That is a seashell. Piece of seashell. That's a piece of plastic. Piece of plastic. That's a seashell. Seashell. That could go either way. You know, sometimes it's hard to tell. You know, it's a seashell. I don't know what it's soft, so, but it doesn't mean that it's plastic. Cigarette butt. I mean, I've been doing this for a while, and I'm still finding stuff, you know. The same little piece of sand. That looks like it's natural. You go down a little further, you're gonna keep finding shit. Sorry, excuse my language. That's natural. Okay, so that's natural. I'm gonna be fair about this. That's blue, it's not natural. Not that color blue anyway. It's natural. Okay. I mean, I could keep doing this and finding more. I'm sure. That's natural. It's a piece of plastic. It's natural. Okay, so anyway, what I'm gonna do is count the pieces now. So, there's another piece of plastic. That is another piece of plastic. That's yellow. That has to be a piece of plastic. I don't know anything that's in the ocean that's that color. Anyway, I won't be able to count those little ones because they're too small. They're probably falling back into the sand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. This is one of those little ties that, or things that holds a tag onto a shirt when you buy it new. I forget what we're up to. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I think that's close enough, you know. There's still little pieces, but so like 30, 31 in the natural stuff. 1, 2, seashell. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's another piece of plastic. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Out of those 18, about 4 things are pieces of seashells, which is what confuses you here. You think that you're seeing seashells on the beach. I mean, let me give you another quick look here. Turn it around real quick. Let's just try and zoom it in. I mean, these white things just looks like a seashell, but that's like a little straw. This looks like a seashell, and it is a seashell. This looks like a seashell, but it's a piece of plastic. Piece of plastic. This is blue, you know. This looks like a seashell, but it's a piece of plastic. This looks like a seashell, but it's a piece of plastic. This looks like a seashell, but it's a piece of plastic, you know. I don't know what it came from. Here's 2 more pieces of plastic. So these white things you're seeing, here's a cigarette butt, you know. These things you're seeing, this is yellow. The things you're seeing that look like seashells are not. They are not seashells. This is the pile of seashells and natural stuff. This is the pile of plastic.